Hey folks, General Spear here, and welcome to another episode update. Hope you all are having a good day, and good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I'm just having some lovely hot chocolate with my brand new Star Wars mug. Oh, that's good. This is the one that, you pour the hot water in, the lightsabers light up. It's so cool. Just put it in for the first time. My fiance got me that for our 2-year anniversary of us dating and whatnot. Even though that happens next month, it's a really nice and wonderful idea and whatnot. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's a mug. It's so useful here at college. I mean, it's so useful. Obviously, still haven't cleaned up the mess in the background behind me, unfortunately. And I wanted to talk to people about that. And this is kind of first part of the update, so to speak, as my voice is getting croaky. The first part of the update is that the channel itself is doing really, really great. I'm really pleased with the growth and all the likes and comments on the videos and whatnot. It's funny, I was just checking the analytics of the channel, and even though I've been doing this for about 3 years, I've made $13.50. So, which is kind of dismal, but it's not about the money for me. I mean, this is not my primary work. And so for me to be making not a whole lot, but some money off of this is really cool. I gotta say. But for me, it's more about just playing video games, building communities. That's why I was so enthusiastic when I got involved with STH Gaming, with Kryptoncraft back in the day, as well as Realms when that was going on. Unfortunately, I didn't record a whole lot of Realms. And then there's also Don't Die. There's just a bunch of stuff. There's also the new Ark thing with STH Gaming as well, the Ark server that we have going there with Crazy Ark. And then also I just joined up a few days ago with the Creative Misfits. So North Storm Gaming, Kason, Sicarius, just a bunch of guys, Cody's Gaming and all that kind of stuff. If you want to know more if you want to know about the members from Creative Misfits, I'll have their channel links in the description below. I can't talk this morning. This is ridiculous. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm tired. That's the second part. That kind of leads into the second part. Over the next month, I'm not going to be doing as many recordings per week. I'm probably going to be doing maybe 1 or 2, if that. The reason being is because, finals are coming up. I am feeling kind of groggy this morning, so I want to take care of my voice and everything, as well as take care of my own self. So I'm going to be working out in just a little bit, get the blood pumping, get the muscles flowing and everything. I'm going to be cleaning up my room a little bit because I have to move out by... is it May 22nd I have to move out? No, May 21st. That's what it is. Or is it the 20th? It's the second to last weekend in May. I know that for sure. That I have to move out, so I got to get everything cleaned up and whatnot. So basically, priority is that life is coming first, and then gaming and YouTubing and whatnot. So I'll still produce videos, but it won't be as often. So there's that. More updates is that another huge update. Well, it's not really an update, but it's kind of a suggestion, if you will. For those of you who are avid followers on my channel, or even if you're not, I don't do fan funding at all. I mean, I am eligible for it, but I don't do it, and the reason being is because taxes. The taxes are confusing as all get out in terms of trying to figure out all that stuff with fan funding and everything. So I don't do that. How you can support this channel, however, if you want to do donations and whatnot, or not really donations, but payments for stuff, is you go and you commission me to do an art project. That's how you would go about doing it. Or you can go to my Etsy shop and do like a digital download. The digital downloads mostly are, they are $10 or $9.99 depending on how you look at it. In the shop right now, no tax, no shipping. I'm going to decrease it to what the fan funding stuff is. So if you want to do fan funding, but you see that I'm not, doing it, if you still want to donate that stuff, you can go to my Etsy shop and then get yourself a digital download of an art piece that I've done. You'll have a nice, piece of artwork on your computer, and you have also contributed and supported the channel as well. And I'm thinking I'm going to decrease it to maybe $3 a print, possibly, maybe even $2, just so I could still pay for the listings and all that stuff. So be sure to check that out. Commissions. If you want to commission me, because I do a lot of freelance work at the moment. Well, not a lot, but I do freelance work as far as, people commission me to do stuff. If you go to my primary website in the description below, right down there, it is, let me see if I can get the URL right. It is christophermspear.wix.com /Gallery C Spear Artist, I believe it is. Or Gallery of C Spear. It's down there in the description below. Be sure to check it out. If you go to the link, go to the commissions info, you'll see all of what I am able to do and the prices with that. And price I can always negotiate. If it's a little out of your price range, I can negotiate with you a little bit on that. But all things considering, I am pricing myself very low as it is, unfortunately. Such as life as an artist. And I just had a price hike, actually. Like, I just upped my prices a few months ago, just so I can get some extra cash flowing. But that's another way to support me. If you really want a piece of artwork. Like, for example, let me see if I can pull this out. Let me show you just a bit of what I do. This right here is for a friend of mine. Pretty good, huh? My roommate is a big Star Wars fan, as well as a big Raiders fan. Now, I personally am a Saints fan myself. I appreciate like the 49ers because I grew up and lived in California, in the Bay Area and whatnot. I grew up, watching the 49ers, but I like the Saints. Now, football is not really my thing, but the Saints, for whatever reason, they have that draw for me, in terms of, being all around good people on and off the field. I know a lot of the NFL has a lot of players that are kind of in terms of personality. I bet that's due to the concussions and whatnot. But the point is that he's paying me to do that. Now, normally I would charge for that, well, I'm not going to talk about pricing. You can find that out in the description below. And whatnot. So, but that's what I do. And that involves looking at several images, and putting them together in composition and everything. If you want me to do something like that, go ahead and contact me. If you want me to do, a portraiture of someone or an architectural thing or something in nature, I'd be glad to do it, I primarily work in black and white. Keep that in mind. Color is limited by two things. One, my color blindness can get in the way, and two is that the limit of supplies that I have for color options. So those are the two things. that's that. And then the last update I wanted to mention is that coming today, because I am processing the video right now on my PC. Coming today is the premiere episode of Ark Survival with the Creative Misfits server. Should be really, really exciting. I think it turned out well. I got a lot more building I got to do. But yeah, it's going good. It's going good. Thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this update on the channel. Hulk smash that like button. Comment in the comment section. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And be sure to check out the links in the description below for all the amazing stuff and awesome things. Thank you all for watching, everybody. And may the Force be ever in your favor.